Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my channel. And this video, I'm going to discuss about my Google Sheet, which is going to work for our positional trading strategies. And we are regularly updating that for a monthly contract. So already we made video, but that update for the current week, that is the first week of February. So it is started on January itself. So from today, so the sheet is updated weekly and monthly. It's same as for this current week. So as of now, the monthly sheet is not updated. So monthly sheet always is going to be updated on the 1st of February. Okay, so if you want to plan with an Indian positional trade, you should wait for 1st of February based on our positional trading concepts which you are teaching on the sessions. So we need to wait on from 1st of February. And one more important update, so budget some thing news is there, and also you seen there is a huge premium in index that will reflect there is a expected movement is very high. So better you can try for a positional strategy with edging basis. That would be a better or better you should avoid on first of the day, and second onwards you can plan with it. And weekly positional, today we find some opportunities, and some of my one of my student who have a doubts. So here Petron at 257.5, which is closed around 2.2. Currently it is 15.9. So how it became 700% return? One thing is need to clear with this Google Sheet. So the data which we are taken from NSE, and that is what the reliable source for data feeds. And NSE, so we are looking for that Petronet at 257.5. Maybe that may be due to the liquidity issue also. So you need to track. That is why we are always saying you Petronet is our what is happening. Happening here, Petronet. Just check this data. Still I think it is not updating, so no stocks. Want to reach the page. Internet is working. I think some issues with my internet, and it is working good, but the site NSE is can't reach now. Okay, so maybe some issues with NSE. So I will look with the chart data. Okay, so pattern at 257. So it is the strike price which we have selected based on our concept. Okay, so hope you understood how we are selecting the strike price. So Petronet 257.5 net. So this is what a pattern at 257.5. So this is what on Monday. Today it started with 15. So previous data we don't have. So you can see the previously the data which is not having, and it may be settled price as a the calculative price which we are taken for a study. Instead of that, we can check with any depth of the market also. So I'll show you with that one of image which I have taken out from that particular strike price. I will share that, or I will show that. Maybe that liquidity issue, that particular strike price may not be shown here. So maybe it is started today. But instead of that 260 Petronet 260 call option, if I'm going to take, so it is having some good volume. So one more concept which you have learned, the round number strike price having always a good volume. Instead of that Petronet 255 net 255 call option, that is also having a some good volume. So you can see the previous prices which is available. So maybe that is not in a liquid one, so that previous close may be very low, so that is why it is showing like that. So before taking a trade by based on this Google Sheet, you need to confirm whether the option is liquid and it is a quality and volumable option. So maybe the second one which I got on a Reliance is 2700 call option. So let me go to check a Reliance 2700 call option and how it works. Let me check that whether it is okay. So this is what a 2700 call option. So here it is started in the first 15 minutes, something around 89. So normally we are not taking an opportunity which is breaks our entry point before the first 15 minutes. So maybe some due to gap up and gap down, so we are not looking for. And what should be our entry point on this particular case is 140.2. So in this case 140.2, where it is broken, so exactly it is giving you the breakout after 9:30, that is what 11:15 to 11:30 candle that given you the breakout. So once this breakout has happened, so maybe a positionally we are looking for an opportunity, and 140 is our entry point, and it made high of 240, so more than 100, nearby 100 point. So always it is achieved over target. So based on the concept, or you can apply our hedging strategies like 2.1, 3.2, whatever the strategies at this point. So you need to select at the time what should be the ATM. Okay, this is what an ITM options where we are looking for a naked trade. Okay, so this is what a strike price which you are selected based on our concept, and whenever it given you the entry, it became ITM. Okay, so if you want to try for our other strategies, at the time what should be the equity price or the spot price? At the time what should be the spot price when it is given you the breakout? So you need to focus that spot price. Based on that, you need to select ATM, CA and PE. There is some confusion on this point. So at that time, what should be the price? For example, we are looking at a Reliance 2700 based on our naked strategy or a breakout one. So if I want to check at the time at around 11:15 to 11:30, so this is what a time. So that time the market is trading around 2800. So this time if you want to select our hedging strategies like a 2.1 or 3.2, whatever the strategies, at this point you should select the strike price is 2800 call as well as 2800 put. That is based on our hedging strategy which you can select, and after that you are giving you some good movement, almost 100 point from that point. Also the same option which given a nearby 100 points, because it is ITM option, that is having a more values, that is intrinsic value. Okay, so and also it is having a delta is more compared to the ATM options. So based on that only we have to select. And one more stock is ONGC, which is going to trigger 234. ONGC, it's a positional one, right? 234 is the strike price. ONGC 234 call. Okay, so here first 15 minutes 16, but our entry point should be around 30 22. So that 22 got triggered somewhere here, maybe here at this point 22.45. So the exact entry point is around 22.6. Maybe by closing hours it is triggered. Maybe we can wait for tomorrow. And if you are using a weekly sheet, so this sheet is valid for a week. And why we have created this weekly positional sheet is for at least to find out the trade opportunities, one or two in a week. And AU Bank, you can look at this another confusion on AU Bank. So AU Bank 710 is the put option which you are looking for an trade. So due to that gap down, so in the stock AU Bank 710 put option, the previous close of this is around 74. By the opening itself, it is started around 67. The first candle high is 67. 67, exactly 67 is the high, and where we are looking for an opportunity 71.1. So 71.1 that got triggered on the second 15 minutes candle, and the same candle it went up to 75. After that it came down to 67 and closed with 84. Maybe if any stock which is happening, but in this case this is not triggered our entry point in the first 15 minutes candle. It is a valid entry. Okay, so you should focus that valid entry which is happening on this particular stock. So if you want to take that much of risk, and you have to place your orders, and you need to check the liquidity also, because of due to the nearby 10% gap down. So the option is from 34 and it went up to 67, but after that we are expecting some upside, but this is a real trade which is happening on today. And one more thing, polycap 4350 put option. So polycap 4350 put option, you look at this is the data which is not available, and it is about 29th. Okay, so previous data, it has started trading at 10 o'clock only. So maybe previous data is not available in this particular segment or particular strike price. Maybe this is due to the liquidity issue, and this is the point where it is taking a trigger around 216. Where is our entry point 95? You can look at this, the opening itself it is 200. That's why this is what going to show you 179, so 180. But so before taking a trade, you need to confirm whether the entry price is previously triggered or not. If it is not triggered, then it will be the fresh breakout trade. So if it is already triggered, and if the stocks having a good volume and liquidity, you need to focus that should key to our entry point again, then we can look for a re-entry or retracement or something which we can plan with that. And intraday, that you know very well, I don't need to explain once again. So it is about Camarilla R4. So simply what are the stocks which is break the Camarilla R4, that stocks listed will be here. And from this top list of stocks which we can simply focus, any stocks which given you the opportunity, based on that we can go for. So even Reliance, let me go to check 2700 Reliance, and the top listed stocks, you can look at 2700 call which you are looking for. So I need to add this pivot. So how to add the pivot point standard, it's a normal one, so you can just add it, and after that you need to change that into Camarilla, and whatever the levels which you want, you can color it, and you can make whatever the thing which you can plan. So based on that your need, you can customize it also. Okay, so this is what on Camarilla. So in this case, Reliance, which is given you the breakout in the first candle itself. So we normally avoid the stock which given you the breakout on the first 15 minutes candle. So already we made one of the charting scanner to find out those stocks which is going to trigger the Camarilla after 9:15. If any stock which is triggers before 9:15, so we are simply ignoring the stocks, and after 9:15 only, so we can easily find out a trade opportunity. So I think that was the scanner which is available on my premium group, as well as those who are my student in my class group also I have updated in my website. So easily we will find out those stock which is happening on the second candle, that would be a fresh breakout. Okay, so maybe today if any stocks in the second candle, so I think this much of stocks which is happening on the second candle, MCX, Indian Hotel, something like NTPC, Kotak Bank, MGL. So I think 11 stocks which is happening on the breakout on the second candle. So based on this particular breakout, we should focus for an intraday. And also you should decide whether the risk is suitable or not. MCX. So let me go for an MCX with our Google sheet. What is the exact entry price? MCX, which is not available here, maybe liquidity issue. So let me check that direct equity chart of MCX. Mhm. Okay, so let me look at this. This is second candle breakout. So maybe that today's opening or previous close is 3200. So let me roughly check 3200 call option on MCX. What's happening? The second candle, the breakout is 205. After that, it given you some good movement of 319. Okay, and second stock is an Indian hotel. So what is happening on Indian hotel? It's around that's a good move. Indo hotel, which forming a 285. Sorry, 435. I think that should be the strike price. Here is the second candle, which is given in the breakout 17, and then it went up to 19.6. Suddenly is down, and then finally it reaches. So how do we pick a stop loss? So maybe by pivot, or maybe the R3 or R3 or S3. So whatever the thing which you can keep as a stop loss for the trade, and the same whatever the stop loss which you are taken, based on that you can keep your target also. So that scanner already shared Kotak Bank, and you can look at this Petronet. These are all the stocks in the second candle. So one or two stocks which breaks that breakout point after 9:30. The first we are avoiding the stock which is break the levels in the first candle. So because of some gap down and gap up, such many stocks can be triggered. So based on that intraday Google sheet, to try to find one or two opportunities, and it is giving you a lot of opportunities according to the market movement. So we have a lot of stocks like REC, yeah, REC 470. So let me look at this REC 470. Based on our ADR scanner, this stock also be listed on the second candle. Okay, so but here in this case, by based on this Camarilla R4, it is given you the breakout in the first candle itself around 30 rupees, and then it went up to 47. And PFC, what is happening? PFC, that has also happened in the first candle. So because of gap up, so many stocks, and it is about inside Camarilla. Okay, that is also be one of the breakout structure which we can use it for breakout. But as per the concept with the Google sheet, so we can find out one or two opportunity with that scanner also be easy to find out that such a kind of opportunities. Okay, so monthly sheet is still, it looks like a weekly only. Okay, so don't confuse, monthly sheet is not updated yet. Monthly sheet is going to be updated for the month of February, first day of the month. first day of the month it is going to be updated. As of now, January contract already expired, so this 4 days from expiry to the first of the month, so it is only we can use for a weekly. So as of now, some of the stocks like we call India Into Hotel LND, which is ready to break out. Maybe if you want to take maximum holding up to the Friday, because next Monday the sheet is going to be updated, so it we can use for a short term trade. So maybe Monday, Tuesday, if you are planning on a trade opportunity with this sheet, that would be better. And monthly sheet is about monthly positional. Why I'm saying you, so both are same, weekly and monthly. So weekly sheet was one valid for a 1 week and monthly is valid for a 1 month. So first of month only we are going to update the sheet. As of now it is working, and intraday is going to be updated daily basis. So we should find out the trade opportunities based on the sheet, and that is working for our intraday too. So and 9:30 breakout after 9:30, that should be we consider as a fresh breakout. So if you wish to access the sheet, that is chargeable on monthly basis, and if you need more detail, just ping me on the WhatsApp number which shown on this video, or you can get the direct link on the description, and also you can get for my advanced option strategy course. That is a thing which you will learn positional option strategy. So monthly, so in this course we are not planning to take a daily trade. Monthly 2 to 3 trades is good enough for our achieving a target of a 10 to 15%. That would be better in the way of edging, or even we can go for a naked also. It is depends on your risk ability. So that if you want to know more about the details also, you just ping me on the chat box or a comment box, or you can directly contact me the number shown on this video. Okay, so this is what an update. So maybe some of the stocks like Coal India Into Hotel LNT is nearing to that. Maybe the opportunity if it came, so we can go for an put side SBI card and Marico, Cipla, ITC are those in the negative side. But only few stocks triggers one Reliance that gives you such a good opportunity. ONGC at the top level, and AU Bank that given you almost 20%. But Polycab is not a liquid and Petronet is not liquid. That particular stock is not liquid. So you need to, before taking the trade, these are all the factors which you have to focus if you are using the sheet. And intraday sheet, I already given you the scanner, and recently we have created two scanners, that inside downside and upside ADR. That scanner link will be updated in the group today, so you can make use of it. Thank you for watching, and thank you for joining this session, and thank you for watching. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe, and if you liked it, hit the like button and share to your friends. If you have any other questions, just comment in the comment box. Thank you so much. Thanks for being with me. Thank you for subscribing the channel. Thank you.